not necessarily that they are like MVP candidate, but
right.
that player is taken off of their team in the current climate of the NBA. That team is significantly worse.
Oh,
it could. I mean,
that's not how I was thinking of influential, but okay.
I'm saying like it doesn't have to be like a Giannis or a LeBron or a Kawhi. It could just be that one piece.
Yeah.
That you take away and you're like, that team sucks now.
Well, if that's the case, I already have my answer.
Go for it.
Go.
Luka. Because then what do you have?
Yeah, Porzingis who might pass the ball too.
Huh? Porzingis was
if you're looking at the last season, we haven't seen Porzingis play yet.
Sure.
So if you're looking at the last season, it's Luka.
We don't know how he's going to play after that, right. ACL.
If you're talking influential team and like this person has the most influence on their team no matter what, it's always hands down LeBron. Because LeBron traded his entire team for AD.
Oh, I like that. You're going outside of on the court. I like that.
Yeah, I mean, you have to. For influential, that's
sure.
the biggest thing about you have to... Like, LeBron runs that fucking team. Right. What LeBron wants is what LeBron gets. He gets what he wants. And he traded his whole fucking team. He traded Lonzo Ball and all those guys for AD. Mm-hmm. I think on that basis, he is the most influential player.
Joel Embiid.
Yeah. Yeah,
I mean, think about what he... So, he fits so well with the 76ers, dude. So well.
He fits the organization.
Dude, everything. Yeah. It's a match made in heaven, man. Like, he is going to bust his ass. And you know what I like the most about Embiid?
Trust the process?
Is that when he talks a lot of shit, but when he can't back it up, he's just like, you know what? I wasn't able to do it.
Right.
You got to respect that, man.
Yeah, you do. For most influential, I'm going to go Klay Thompson.
Really?
Just because if Klay Thompson doesn't play alongside Steph, as great as Steph is,
sure,
that is never going to be a dynasty. I don't care if it's Steph and Draymond. Klay does so much on both sides of the ball. Like, he makes up for the defensive inefficiency of Steph Curry in a huge way.
Yeah.
He's just as fast. He's a more consistent shooter than Steph. He also doesn't get the love. Like, if Klay we're going to see it this year. We're going to see that the Warriors will still have a winning record.
Sure.
They're not going to be a bad team.
No.
But they're never going to look like contenders until Klay comes back. Klay comes back, and you're going to be like, oh shit, are the Warriors actually going to run to the championship again? I think he has that big of an impact. Just because he has a different game than Steph. Klay can slash, he can shoot, he can lock you down. And that's a big, big part of what the Warriors are. And I think when you take him away, we're going to see just how big of a piece he was to that Golden State Warriors dynasty.
The only difference between Klay and Steph right now is that Klay can actually play lockdown D.
That's literally the difference. Oh, and I think that Klay's more consistent. I do think he's a more consistent scorer. I think that he knocks down more open looks. I think he also takes smarter shots. He takes as many shots, but they're smarter shots. He does not shoot unless he's open. And maybe he does. Like, he'll take some shots. Like if a defender's coming on late on a switch or something like that, he'll take those shots. But I'm a big Klay guy, so there's a lot of bias there.
Which is weird because you hate the Warriors.
I do hate the Warriors, but I've always loved Klay. Always been a big Klay guy.
I kind of miss liking the Warriors.
I never did.
No, see, I liked it when they first started coming up. It was the Splash Brothers. It was Steph and Klay.
Yeah, they were new.
And they were new, and they weren't doing it in the super out way. They weren't super teaming it and like buying all these players.
They were. We didn't know it then.
Well, yeah, but they drafted Steph, and didn't they draft Klay?
They built their dynasty.
Yeah, they built it, and that's the only thing that I can say that at least for a while I really liked about the Warriors is that they built their dynasty, and then they bought Cousins, and they bought KD, and they bought.
Well, Cousins didn't do anything.
Yeah, Cousins didn't really do shit for him.
Well, they expected that he
would
would.
For the Lakers.
Yeah.
They expected that he would.
Well, but he took the vet men, too.
True.
No, I mean, Cousins did the smartest thing he could in his situation last season, which was take a prove-it deal. You assume you're going to win a ring. You assume you're going to get to have this great finals, and then you're going to get paid a bunch of money. But he's on another vet min, I think, for the Lakers.
Is he?
I don't think his deal's big. Look at it up.
Did he do it again?
There have been people talking about the Lakers being scary because they signed Cousins, and I just don't think that's the case.
I don't know. Well,
he'll have more chance.
Hey, there's a potential there, though.
Him and
there's a potential there because the thing is that this was his first year coming off the Achilles.
Right.
Just like I said last episode with Hayward and all these gruesome injuries.
Right.
It's proven time and time again that if you give them a season, they're not probably going to be the same player. You give him a full season of playing, and he only had half a season.
Dude, when Gordon Hayward comes back, I think he's going to fucking ball the fuck out.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, because he had this whole season to recover.
Yeah, I think this is going to be his year.
Also, with DeMarcus Cousins, the other thing too is he has that chemistry already with AD. They played together in New Orleans, and they were fucking terrifying together in New Orleans.
That is true.
The rest of the team was trash, but those two were great together. And then AD had to make up for the slack and had a great season, but they were still bad. So you just don't know. I mean, I don't think Cousins is going to be what he once was before the Achilles, but he'll be, if he's a 15-point a game guy with 8 rebounds and few assists, you're getting more than your money's worth, whatever you're paying for him.
Yeah, he's doing a 1 year, $3.5 million.
It's a prove it deal. He's trying to get 10+ mil the next year.
Prove it again.
And he didn't get the chance to because he couldn't stay healthy.
Right.
He did a 1 year, $5.3 million contract with Golden State.
Oh wow, he got it. Yeah. Remember how upset everybody was that they also got him. So they got KD.
I remember that. Yeah, and I just didn't think it was a big deal at the time.
No, I thought it was a huge deal.
So let's go back to the Steph Clay debate.
Uh-huh.
So this past year in 2018, 69 games played for Steph. Mm-hmm. Averaged 27 points, 47% field goal percentage, 43 from 3. 5.3 rebounds, 5.2 assists. Yeah. Okay, so let's remember that.
Yeah, fair all around.
Good stats.
Yeah, incredible.
Right, superstar stats.
Yeah.
Clay, 78 games played.
So almost played. Is that 15 more games?
9.
Ooh,
you're really good at math. He averaged 34 minutes played.
Weren't you the one talking about math?
Yep, he was.
Yeah.
21 points compared to Steph's 27.
Mm.
Field goal percentage at 46.7 compared to 47.2 with Steph. 3-point percentage at 40.2 compared to Steph's 43.7. 3.8 rebounds compared to Steph's 5.3. 2.4 assist compared to Steph's 5.2. Steph is the better player.
Statistically.
Yeah, he's the better player in general.
Man, I just don't...
You just hate Steph Curry.
I do hate Steph.
You hate
Clay
Steph
has
Curry.
a better presence.
I feel like I see him make more of an impact. I don't know what it is. I've always
Steph Curry is the man. He's the man for Golden State, and he always has been. I just think that we saw a different Steph Curry when KD was there.
Yeah, well, we did. Yeah,
and in this last finals too.
This last finals, we did see a Steph that was scared to take shots. We saw a Steph that was
he was
scared
struggling
to do what he was doing. Yeah, well, that's what happens when you're the only threat too. It's you and Draymond. You can't trust Draymond to fucking score. You can trust Draymond to do literally everything else and knock down threes once in a while, but you can't trust him to
send Draymond in and tell him to start dick kicking.
That's what he should have done.
Bring it back to the dick.
Honestly, he should have just kicked Kawhi in the dick.
Probably.
Game over.
Yeah, there it is. They win a ring.
Well,
I think this is as good of a place as any to end this episode. So, Ryan, you guys have anything else you want to dish on before we get out of here? The True Leads are hitting me hard.
Joe, do you need to...
I'm
pretty sure...
Just can I close out?
No, I said claws out. No, we all know I don't close out.
Yeah. We discussed that before. Joe, I'm pretty sure that your dad has been waiting for about an hour now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Probably.
You gotta go happy. Go shoot your shot.
Probably have to eat dinner in my room.
That's where I eat. This room is where I eat dinner every night.
That's unfortunate.
It's sad. Anyway, this is the second episode of Hoop There It Is. Thank you guys for listening. If you want to support the podcast, please make sure you give us a 5-star slam dunk review.
Nope.
And
I'm still in.
Thanks,
I'm still down for it.
I really needed that today. But make sure you share us. If you're listening on Spotify, then make sure you share that over on the Instagram stories or Facebook stories. Please. And also share the links as well if you enjoy what we say. Getting a clip is also a really good way to do it. But thank you guys for listening. We appreciate you so much. For Joe, do you have anything to say before we leave?
I just need another Truly.
TJ, before we leave?
I really, really want you to stop saying that.
And I'm going to continue saying that. We'll see you next time on Hoop There It Is. Have a good one.